Dwayne here, PhoenixTypewriter.com. Got a Royal 10 here on the bench, and I'm going to have to remove this Platen. It is spinning on the shaft, so looks like it's turning, but if I hold this, the inside core turns, but the Platen roller doesn't turn. It just slips, in fact it slides right over like that. Slides over, slides back. It's just loose in there on the core. Now I could do like I did the Underwoods, drill a hole and put a nail through here like there is already right there. There's a nail in here, and there's a nail right there. Those are factory, but they must have sheared off or something because they're not working. But I have to take the roller out anyhow to look at the feed rollers on this because they're rounded or they're flat spotted. So I might as well take the roller out of this and glue it. I think we'll just glue it. So the way this comes out is removing the knob over here. And we should be able to pull the shaft out and get the Platen out. But these older machines can sometimes be real challenges between set screws stripping out here, like this one wants to do, or the head's breaking off, or the shaft's being rusted solid, or some other unforeseen problems. Okay, well that came out, so now all we got to do over here is not loosen the knob here, but just the set screws in here on the roller, which are already loose. I think they might have to come all the way out. No, I don't think so. Some of these royals had a little stud that went through there. Let's see if this one's got it. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, so we can leave these. They don't have to come all the way out, so. Okay, shaft should come out. There we go. Alright, that's good. So then let's just pivots out of here. You can do the ratchet release right there. That should just pop right out of here. Watch this, make sure you get these ratchet back in here properly. And that's it. Yeah, it's a big old flat spot right there on that feed roller. This machine already, I've done many things to, including making this screw and nut for the index there was completely missing, and it's a special shoulder screw. Took care of that. This whole piece was bent so bad it wouldn't line up. It was the worst bent I've ever seen. But let's get to the roller here. Let me flip this out of the way maybe. We can come back down here, take a look at this, and see what is happening. Oh yeah, just let's see if we can see those nails. Oh, what happened to those? There's one that's sheared off right there. The other one should be around the back here. Right there, so. I wonder if maybe I should turn that around like that. Just for fun. Because I think wood glue would work. That definitely is slipping, but alright, let's do something first here. I want to clean this roller. It's really grungy. Just want to make sure it's gonna clean up. I'm gonna start with some soap. There's some junk on here. Looks like dirt. Not Still got that weird dirt look here. Get this dry. Oh, it's looking better. Alright, I think we're just going to glue this with some of this Loctite stuff I had in the glue drawer. I think it will work. So I think just about any glue would work, I think. So we're just going to put some on here. Already tested this a little bit and seems to work just fine. So I'm just going to put a very light coating on this. Try to get a little bit everywhere. I know it's going to push out when I slip this thing on, but I'll be ready for it. Okay. A little bit everywhere. I get most of that down in there. It's starting to push. And it's getting pretty sticky already. Getting to be a bit of a build up there of it, but it's not too bad. Let's bring it right to the edge here. Right there. I'll wipe up some of this. Make sure it doesn't get down in this variable. It looks good. I bet you that holds nice and tight. Alright, so I'm going to let this dry out of the machine for a while. That's basically going to work. And it's very little pushed out. That's good. That means most of it's still in there. Looks good. Let's look at these rollers here real quick on this machine and see how bad they are. That is a small screw head. Yeah, it's got a big old flat spot right there. I've got more than one flat spot. Got one there and one there, it looks like. Let's look at the small ones here. Now they got a big one there. It's got two, flat and flat. So it must have sat on one flat spot for 40 years and that flat for another 40 years. How's that sound? So somebody turned it in 1970. Okay. This needed everything. I had to put a drawband on this machine. What was the list on this thing? Return pop, right knob was missing, broken, back panel bent, drawband, Platen roller. The segment's still got to be flushed out. It's pretty sticky. Some of these keys were completely frozen. And the Platen variable I had to rebuild. Well, actually, I just kind of, it was sticking. I just flushed it. Got it working. So it's either that was sticking and or I will flush this piece a little more so it moves in and out freely. Alright, well that's a short video of how to remove and glue a Royal Platen. Good day.